Is it coming home? No, England were knocked out of another major tournament after being beaten by France on Saturday night in the World Cup. Maybe they should have worried about Kylian Mbappe as much as they worried about LGBT armbands. England players started on their knees and ended on their knees. During the group stage, we witnessed the bizarre spectacle of England players taking the knee before their game with the United States, while 0 players from the country where Take a Knee was born chose to do the same gesture, while England repeated the same cringe performative stunt in the second round, still absurdly claiming it was a generic anti-racism gesture, when in fact it's intimately linked to the Black Lives Matter organisation. No players from Senegal, whose team is entirely black, took the knee. Are England getting knocked out of tournaments solely for taking the knee? Obviously it would be stupid to say that's the only reason. But as sports psychologists will tell you, any mental advantage you can gain over the opposition, even if it's just a fraction of a percentage, can be the slim margin between winning and losing. I mean, think of the optics. You're literally on your knee displaying inferiority to the other team. In England's case, right before their biggest game of the tournament against the best team they've faced. France didn't take the knee and they didn't get involved in any of the virtue signalling politics. Their goalkeeper, Hugo Lloris, said he respected the host country Qatar's wishes when it came to displaying support for the rainbow people. England chose to get embroiled in all of that, as did Germany, who didn't even get through the group stage, losing to Japan after staging this cringe photo op before the game. I mean, the New Zealand rugby team does the haka before games for a reason. It intimidates the opposition and it gets inside their heads. What does take a knee achieve? All it does is make you look weak and pathetic. You're already psychologically on the back foot before you even kick off. Now the speculation turns to wokist-in-chief, manager Gareth Southgate. After failing to win 3 major tournaments with possibly the best England team ever, will he keep his job? Would any Premier League team take Gareth Southgate as their manager? No, because he's not a particularly good manager. He's a yes man, a politician, a safe pair of hands when it comes to talking about racism, diversity, and inclusivity. A loyal servant when it comes to amplifying regime messaging. You know, all the important things to consider when you're trying to compete in an elite level competition. There's still a mystery as to why Southgate chose black players to take crucial penalties during the Euro 2021 final with Italy, seemingly ignoring better options, players who had experience of taking penalties at club level, and despite hardly any other teams taking a knee at the World Cup, and with the Premier League having largely dispensed with the gesture, Southgate insisted it was important for his players to just keep doing it. And yet again, instead of it coming home, the team is coming home after another abject failure. But hey, if the winners were decided on who best pushed the message, England won. This video is sponsored by Kamikoto Japanese Steel Knives. Look at that beauty. Used by Michelin star chefs around the world, the knives are made with super high quality Japanese steel, using traditional techniques that date back over 800 years. This is the crappy knife I was using before, and this is the Kamikoto Japanese Steel Knife. Look at that, like a hot knife through butter. Faced with the Kamikoto, that carrot didn't stand a chance. That single bevel edge means Kamikoto knives can achieve an unbelievably sharp edge you just can't get with other knives. Kamikoto is truly the edgelord of the knife world. Wouldn't want to mess with that, would you? Each knife is individually inspected and comes with a lifetime guarantee. The knives come in this lavish heavy-duty ash wood box, so they make a great gift too. Each Kamikoto knife goes through a rigorous 19-step process, and you can tell just by looking at them that they're top quality. Go to kamikoto.com/anythinggoes and save up to 85% with free shipping as part of the early Black Friday sale. And get this, if you use discount code ANYTHINGGOES, they'll give you an extra $50 discount on any purchase. That's massive. The best way you can support me is by supporting my sponsor.